everybody? Welcome to another episode of Man
Talk. I may be ugly, but I'm here.
Nobody finally showed up.
I'm here.
Finally showed up. I gave him notice this morning that if he missed one more day,
I'm here.
One more day, he gonna get fired. So thank y'all. I had to make sure the sound was working. Thank y'all for coming on and joining us this morning. What up, Doe?
What's going on, baby? How you doing?
Man, good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Man, good. Doe boy got his tea and his juice with him this morning. He a bad man.
I'm ready.
Bad man. He ready. I just got my coat. I don't want nobody name out there, but I got me a little.
Look at you.
Man, what's going on, man? Y'all doing all right out there? How everybody week been?
Guess what? Since the last time I saw you,
what's up, man?
I'm Smith and Wesson ready.
Oh, what you got?
I'm 45.
Oh man, that's what you got for your birthday.
Well, you already know.
Birthday grill?
No, not now. You already know. I already had that, but you know, I'm just saying that on the big 45.
Oh,
Smith and Wesson ready.
Oh man, you ready? You
Nickel plated. Huh?
Happy birthday, cuz.
Hey, thank you, cuz. Since the last time I saw you, now.
Yeah. Because you've been off a couple of weeks. We know.
Hey, well, you know.
We had you fired. Angela took your spot.
Hey, Angela held it down.
She did real good, man.
Yeah,
real good.
I'm born natural.
She had called me afterwards, asked could she get your spot, but I told her, no. I said, don't
listen.
Listen,
now she's about to have it.
No, we can't do it. Hey, Angela, she watching.
Hey, sis.
she can't have your spot. Can't nobody take the place of Doe.
Hey, well, you know,
they can fill in, but you know.
I tell them that the original saying that are many times imitated but never duplicated. Never duplicated.
I know, right, man.
Yes, sir.
Right. Guess what I did since last time?
What you did? Tell me.
First shot, baby.
What did
hit my arm.
Jesus.
First shot in my arm. Ready for the second one on April 8th. Black folks, go get your vaccine.
Don't go.
Go get your vaccine.
Not yet.
Go get your vaccine.
Don't go.
Go get your vaccine. I don't look good drinking out no straw on live TV. I'm sorry.
Hey, it is what it is.
Go get your vaccine.
Okay.
Go get your vaccine.
I'm not going.
I'd rather for our community get it and have it and deter and destroy this virus than sit back and wait. Because there's too many folks dying, man. It's too many of us dying.
But this well, you know my theory. If all of y'all get it, I don't.
You ain't gotta get it.
I'm good.
But go get that vaccine. Don't worry about it. Let's say hey to everybody. Hey, Rena, what's going on?
Hey,
Angela,
what's going on?
Sierra, how you doing?
How everybody doing?
Angela, ain't nobody who telling the story. Ain't nobody telling the story. We did talk after the show. You said you want to come on a permanent basis.
She could come. My sister could come now. And listen, now it ain't nothing you could tell me about that one that'll make me change.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
And a cool people, man.
Yes,
cool
sir.
People. I like her. She got to make us a cake though for Man Talk. She said she's gonna make us a cake for Man Talk.
Okay. But guess what? I can't even eat it with you yet.
Why?
Man, I'm trying, man. I keep going up, but hey, hey, listen, I'm almost where I want to be.
Oh, you talking about with your weight loss?
Yeah. You know.
What, you trying to get down about 180?
No, man. I got a suit hanging in there. I got to get.
Oh, you got to get in that suit.
Yeah, I got to get back in it because
that's motivation.
Hey, it is.
That's motivation,
and that price tag is too.
Oh yeah, when you spend that money in them suit, you can't wear it no more.
Oh,
you got to get in it.
Boy, I got to get it.
You got to get in.
I got to get in.
I went to the store the other day. I lost some more weight.
I see you.
I'm like, I was wearing a 36, 38, then with the 36, now I'm at a 30, 35, 34.
Okay.
I'm too little.
Hey, well, just maintain right there.
Yeah, but this high glycemia, man, is woo.
Oh, got you.
Jesus.
Well, I can thank God that that's one thing that I don't have any health issues. Man. So that's what I'm trying. And you know what? That's what the doctor was. Matter of fact, my checkup was on my birthday.
Oh, really?
And my doctor was amazed that at my age and my race that I have no health issues.
Well, that's good. That's a blessing, man.
I mean, I tried to tell him that, I got something.
What you got?
Hey, I done tested positive.
For what?
Being saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled.
Fire
baptized. I'm good.
Oh man, I hear you.
I
need to get some of that because
hey,
me and diabetes is not gonna do right.
It's sugaries.
Man, it's not gonna do right. I go to these spells where I be good, and then my high glycemia, whatever, however you say it, I can't remember how to say it. It dropped out of sight. I be at 30 something. We about to coma out.
Man.
They had to go grab something to eat real quick, but don't be hungry. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get it regular. I'm going to see a specialist real soon. Y'all take care of yourself, man.
Yes.
Especially black men. Make sure
take care
your
of
blood pressure and your diabetes and your kidney function. That's
important.
a big thing that we don't watch. Kidney function is very important. Drink water. I don't drink enough water, but I'm drinking more and more and more every day. Yes. Man, go get you some 1186. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
Go get you some 1186 is water from the gods. I guarantee. Go get you some of this, man. Go to your local Piggly Wiggly or Cash Save or somewhere. And go grab your case. It's like $7 summer case. You can't beat it. You pay $800-900 for a wig and $300-400 for shoes. Go get you something that's gonna keep you here on earth. Yes. Get you some water. Go get you some water.
What's going on though? Tell me something good.
Katrina said she got her second shot she got her second dose in April.
I'm proud of her.
We might gotta go together. I go to the VA.
I'm proud of her.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I be around her, so I'm good. And I be around you, so I'm good.
So you're good. You're good. Look, Angela, don't listen. I went to Baltimore to see my grandbaby.
I remember. Man, you told me you was going. I saw that you was up there last week.
My little granddaughter is a mess.
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
My baby grandson, Tristan, love me to death. Growing all kids me all. Trinity, Darion, the two older ones, they love me to death. But that little bitty baby, 10-month-old,
she ain't fooling with
ain't fooling with me.
Wow.
That thing look at me, man, though, and go to Holland.
Well, you know what? That go to tell you that later on that she's gonna be a granddaddy's baby.
She gonna have to be.
Yeah, she gonna be a pawpaw's.
She gonna have to be. And Angela, I did not fly on Soul Plane. I didn't fly on Southwest this time.
Okay,
but I love Southwest because I pre-board and all.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So I love Southwest, but I'm flying on that Soul Plane that week.
Where you going?
To Miami.
Oh man.
You're going to the bachelor party. You know, gotta go hang out with the fellas for a minute.
A fellas trip.
Yeah, fellas trip. We're gonna fly down on Delta and
come back on Soul Plane.
Figure we ran out of money, so we'll fly back on Soul Plane.
Hey, well, you got my prayers.
Hey, we're gonna be all right.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna be all right.
Yes, sir. Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
This Sunday, if you're not busy, at 8:30 a.m. Will be Sunday school. And at 10:15, if I'm not mistaken, will be the worship experience. Salt of the Earth is doing an in-person service this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Going
back to the church.
Yeah, we going back in to give it a test run this Sunday and next Sunday. And we have something that's going to be a treat for you afterwards. But it's at 4605 Hargrove Road East at Curtis Creation. We will be following all safety guidelines. We was gonna do a pull up and with your lawn chairs, but it's gonna be a little cool.
It's gonna be cool.
So we're gonna bring you in.
It's gonna rain
yes.
It's gonna rain this weekend.
Yeah. So we're asking you to come, but you can still catch us on Facebook. But I would love to see you in person this Sunday and next Sunday.
I might have to run by there though.
Come on through and check on us. And listen, come as you are. Come as you are. You know, it's no dress code. I'm not for sure what I'm wearing this Sunday. I believe I may wear a jersey or something. I don't know.
So you're the Jersey King now. You got plenty on.
Hey man, listen, I got them.
So you gonna wear a Cleveland Brown jersey?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but
I've been a big Pittsburgh fan. I know you wouldn't dare.
Well, listen now. Honestly, I got them all, but I'm a Pittsburgh man. There's another custom-made cup. From Talented Brown Eyes for my birthday. Yes. Thank you, Lady Stephanie. Look at that.
Go check out.
Look at that. That's right.
That's right. Go check it. Talented Brown Eyes. Go check out.
That's right.
But they still trash though. Pittsburgh still trash.
Man.
Hey, who you got in the tournament?
Nobody.
You ain't rooting for Bama?
I mean, I'm rooting for Bama, but you asked me who I got. I don't have anyone because I don't
be no bracket out.
Man, listen, I don't really watch basketball. I mean, I love it that Bama is doing their thing, but I'm not a very big basketball fan.
For real?
Yeah.
I kind of am, but kind of ain't. I guess pro basketball. I mean, I don't watch pro basketball at all until like
the finals. Yeah,
the final, like the third round, right before the final. That's when it get for real.
Yeah.
But college basketball is pretty good. I'm gonna go with Michigan. I'm rooting for Michigan because that's my team. Alabama, Michigan, my team. And but I think Gonzaga gonna take it off.
Well, I don't know, but
them boys can play some basketball.
But I don't really watch much basketball. Now, when I with the pros, I'm kind of the person that I have a player who I like to see win a ring when it get down to
LeBron. You're LeBron, man.
Yeah, I like him.
See, that's why he's my cousin.
I like him.
Why he's my cousin.
Yeah, that's LeBron. Hey, that's the king.
LeBron.
Yeah,
man. yeah. I hope Alabama do good. I think they'll make to the. I think they win the first 2 games. I think the Sweet 16 experience gonna get them.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. If the shooting guards will come out there and shoot them threes, if they have another game like they had at LSU, they're gonna get beat. SEC championship game, it should have never been that close.
Yeah, okay. But I didn't watch it, so I can't even talk on it.
Yeah, we was watching it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good too. I don't know. I just hate the way sometimes they fall all the way back behind and then Stillman lost yesterday in the Sweet 16. I hate that.
Now that I saw that.
They played a good game, man.
Yeah.
60, I think it was 69, 67.
Something
they played
like
a real good game.
Yeah.
But Luke lost, and that's good. They made it.
Yeah.
They was the only HBCU in that tournament that made it that far.
Yeah.
Hey, congrats to Stillman and the job.
Hail to Stillman.
Hail to Stillman. Dr. Warwick, you're doing an awesome job.
Awesome job.
What else, man?
Well, listen, I just want to get the elephant out the room.
Come on with it.
District 7 politics.
I'm going to sip my tea.
District 7 politics. As you know, that was a very tedious. I seen a lot of relationships destroyed.
Oh, yeah. I lost some friends.
Yes, I did too.
Folks unfriended me and all kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Won't return a phone call, block my number.
Oh, yeah, But, I want to say this, that in all...
He's serious now, y'all. Listen.
In all sincereness, I think we in the Black community, we don't know how that it's okay for someone not to agree with you and don't mean that they don't like you. It's okay to have your own opinion. It's okay to endorse, bag who you wanna, be connected who you wanna. I did not like how it got ugly. But I know that that's part of politics. I never thought I would have saw it in our local election as much as I did. And that go to show you how much power that these local elections have. And I don't believe that we give it as much credit because a lot of times we don't vote locally. Even I seen in District 1 and District 2, I seen a lot of people voted for the mayor that didn't even vote for the city council or the school board.
Crazy.
And I thought that was just a sign to say that I don't care what happened with y'all. I'm worried about who our mayor will be. And I think that we missed that point, that they left us to fight the dirty battle because some of those votes could have changed. I would even say in District 7, if you look at it, a lot of people voted for the mayor even in that race.
And didn't vote for the council person.
And didn't vote for the council person. So, and I can say with all clearness and sincerity to heart, I don't hate anyone. I am disappointed in some things, but that's personal. And but I want to say to us, we have got to do better. That's on so many levels that we got to learn that it's okay. If you come with a new idea, that's just like with Man Talk. I done saw several spinoffs from this. I mean, some of them from right here in this area. And they did a spinoff of it.
Glad to see it.
And glad to see it. I mean, I look at some of them, and I won't call any names. A lot of their topics come from what happened on Man Talk, but they just add the comedy side to it. And but that's what I'm saying. But it's nothing personal. So we embrace that. So that means, hey, listen, if we can birth something, we can drop a seed. It may be for us to drop the seed and for you to take it on the national level. And you don't necessarily have to give credit, but we don't have to fall out about it. So I really want to say that, that it was disheartening. I want to say that I know we got a runoff coming up in District 1. And I'm encouraging everyone to get out and vote. I have had several people to call to ask me who would I endorse for District 1. I love Pastor Matthew Wilson like a brother. If they get him, then they didn't go wrong. Q, I love like a dear sister. If they get her, they won't go wrong. So District 1, only thing I can say to you, get out and vote.
Yep. Man, I'm gonna take a whole different turn.
Go ahead. It's on you.
You done?
I'm done.
All right. Thank y'all. I'm gonna say that because I'm gonna be real ignorant and ghetto right now. Because it is man talk.
Yes, it's man talk.
Thank y'all, crazy folks. Because that ain't really the word I want to use.
Okay.
Thank y'all, crazy folk, for doing exactly what they said you was gonna do.
Wow.
Some of the circles I sit in, and some of the meetings I sit in, and stuff I hear, that's exactly what they said y'all was gonna do.
Wow.
They said we're gonna put these two against each other. Or these two, no, they're not gonna put, but these two gonna run against each other. It's gonna create so much friction in that community that nothing will ever get done, and we can push our agenda.
Wow.
While we were sitting over here fighting with this regular District 7, I'm just saying it like that. So whoever said get mad, call me, whatever I answer you call. Regular District 7 race.
Okay.
We end up getting another city councilman with an agenda in District 3, another board member with an agenda in District 3. Love both of them to death. Leslie Norman, love both. Norman, my Toulouse classmate. Love them to death. They got what they needed.
Okay.
The mayor didn't want but wanted got in there. They got other people. They trying to. They got the Busby guy that was unopposed.
Yeah.
We're not thinking of that now. So while we over here fighting over regular District 7 politics, fighting two camps against each other, folks falling out, folks unfriend each other, folks you've been friends with for years, mad at you. They're gonna end up getting, and you can mark my words, they're gonna end up getting a new president of the city council, a new chairman of the finance committee, a new chairman over public policy and policing probably, and a new chairman over something else. And all that's going to directly affect your everyday life.
Yes.
But while you sitting over here fighting on these regular politics in District 7, fighting, the agenda being moved. Elevate Tuscaloosa being moved. Northern Riverwalk being pushed. They building a road on MLK. You think it's for you? It ain't for you.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, babies. It ain't for you. That's an easy access. That's an easy access for them to bypass your communities and go right on to the downtown, to the amphitheater and the new savings center and all that stuff they building down there. That's easy access. You just come off of Joe Malisham, come right on up, go right on MLK, and right on around.
Yeah.
Bypass your whole neighborhood. Ain't got to go down through downtown. Ain't got to come on 3 with the 459. Ain't got to do none of that.
Well, you know,
but while we fighting,
something else that I heard.
Go ahead.
Have you heard that they have now, the city have purchased when Pastor Linton passed?
Mm-hmm. They
purchased his building.
All that.
That was a historic landmark.
Civil Rights Trail. That's gonna be part of the Civil Rights Trail.
And
part of historic
and stuff like that we missed that done happened, that done slid through the crack. And listen, I don't hold back. Yes, I am a Cassius Lanier supporter. I did not hide that from day one. Mm-hmm. If I'm with you, I'm with you.
100%.
Listen, I'm not that friend that ride when you got 4 brand new tires.
Mm-hmm. I ride when you got that spare and that one about to blow out of the other side.
And with the donut on it.
And the donut on it.
Hell, when it push come to shove, put some WD-40 on it and let's ride.
Let's ride.
So, I didn't make no bones about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, family over everything. Mm-hmm. And so, if you don't like me for that, I don't apologize. I refuse to. But hey, it is what it is. But the only thing I tell you is that you better not die and go to sleep. You better not sleep and die. Yeah. And let me keep you out of hell.
Yeah,
because guess what? I ain't gonna let you keep me out.
Get there on your own. But it's crazy though. We sitting there fighting over stuff, and like I said, District 1. I don't endorse nobody, but like those say, you really can't go wrong with either or.
You can't go wrong.
I like one over the other one, but you can't go wrong with either or.
Yes.
District 7, You can't go wrong with either. Just my personal opinion. I think Sonya did an awesome job. I think Cassius will do an incredible job.
Yes, he will.
He will do an incredible job, and will do and gonna do an incredible job as District 7 City Councilman.
And see, the thing that
we gotta learn. We gotta learn how to say, okay, those who battled it out in politics, one won, one lost. The person with that lost, we're gonna support her in her next vision. But the one that's won, everybody gonna get behind him.
Let's push it
and make him the best city council person, not only for District 7, but the city as a whole.
Yes.
And we got to stop all this fighting and stuff, because while we fighting over here, the agenda is being pushed. Just like, okay, I'm going to say this, and be mad at me. While y'all fighting over there in District 7, ain't a damn thing going to get done in District 7, but everything going to be done in all the other districts.
Yeah.
Nothing. You ain't going to get a pothole fixed. You ain't gonna get a bridge put in. Cash can fight as hard as he fight. But as long as we got all this other crap going on in the background, and folks gonna sit back and laugh. Yeah. Now we ain't finna put, we gonna throw some crumbs over there. We ain't gonna put no on. Cash to be down that fight. Oh, we need this, we need that, we need this. But as long as that fighting going on in our community, they ain't finna give you nothing. They gonna laugh at you. We gotta go into these meetings and back our candidates with not only our fists, and I don't mean verbally fighting, but our fists when it comes to fighting and stand up for the issues of our community. But we also got to back them with our votes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We got to back them with our votes. If y'all don't like what we doing, if you don't like our councilperson in District 7, vote his ass out. Excuse me, Lord, that's been cussing.
There go your monetary.
The monetary just go. Vote him butt out if you don't like him. Ain't no sense of hating on nobody. Ain't no sense of crying and all that kind of stuff. You lost. Sit down.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. So let's stop fighting. Let's band together. Let's work with all these other districts, 7, 1, 2, and 5. Let's band together and work together as a community and make Tuscaloosa and some of our most underserved portions of the city prosper.
Hey, Lady Stephanie.
But as long as we fight, ain't a daggone thing gonna be done.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be talking about the same thing next year on Man Talk. We're gonna be on ABC 3340 at 3 o'clock in the evening.
That's right.
Not what I said though.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey ain't gonna stand a chance.
Hey, he might as well move over. But listen, I do want to say, like I said, hey, and we have to realize, it was some things that was done and said that I believe that we forget. People have family, man.
Yeah.
And when you have family, it's something that I may take. But when it affect my family, then you can say the hell with Pastor Doe. Doe boy coming to see.
Y'all residents still go out to women.
Yeah.
So still go out to women.
And I say that to just say, let's be mindful. Let's take care of each other. One thing that I can say this in our Caucasian friends and neighbors, they did not like Walt Maddox, most of them. They wanted him gone. Stan Pate did not hide. He wanted him gone. But one thing about it, that once he won, they now have hushed.
Ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing else to say other than he's mayor.
He's mayor. Let's move on to the next thing.
Hey, we got another 4 years.
Yep.
Now we can apply pressure to him. What they are saying.
Ain't gonna apply pressure.
That's all that they're simply saying is, now that he has it, we're going to apply pressure to him to get what we want. Why we can't do that in the black community? Say, now that it's over with, let's just apply pressure for what we want. But here's the thing with politics also. You can have a great idea, but it takes the majority to push it through.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to build those relationships. Nothing happens just boom, because I want it and I'm going to go say it. So, let's get this notion out of our head that, okay, I'm going to hold them till they said that. Long as you go down and try to push what you told me you're going to push, you done did your job.
You did your job. And I said another thing too, though, and probably going to lose a friend on this one. I don't care. If your camps was talking a lot of noise, if you was really concerned, and this goes for anybody, if you was really concerned about the betterment of your community, when your camp started talking all that rhetoric and coming out and doing this and that, first thing you should have said was, hush.
Yeah.
You don't represent me.
Yeah.
Hush.
Yeah.
Could have killed a whole bunch of that noise.
Well, I can say this, with being part of the Lanier campaign.
And I'm not just talking about that.
Yeah, I got you. But listen, I just want to say this. It was a lot of information that was sent.
They wasn't put out.
That Mr. Lanier said we would not run this campaign this way. When I tell you it was a lot of information, it was a lot of people standing there with audio. It was a lot of screenshots. It was a lot of, hey, did you know about this? He said, I don't even want to know. We would not. He said, hey, when they go low, then we going high. And, you know, and I can just say it was just certain things that just was not going to be represented.
And I'm a witness, you know, not I'm a witness to that because like you were getting, I was getting it.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, no, we ain't nobody finna do that.
Yeah.
So I don't care who it's for. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. And we should have did that across the board.
Yes.
But I think that the one thing at the end of the day is it's about the betterment of the city of Tuscaloosa, especially District 7. And I think what can solve all this, and I hope that at some point we can make it happen, that those two candidates can come together.
Yes.
On live, on TV, whatever, make a video saying, hey, it's over. This person won. Let's move on.
It's got to be mended. It's got to be mended, and it started at the top.
Hug and kiss it out and all that, and be done with it. But all this these phone calls and text messages, why you support this person and blocking you on Facebook and blocking your number and all, that's stupid. Come on. And they sit over there on the other side of the river or the other side of the bridge or whatever, laughing at our community. We'll never get done. All we're going to see is an over-police presence in the underserved community while other communities are thriving because y'all Negroes don't know how to. All right, though, boy, you ready to go to the next question?
Man, let's go to the question.
I'm about getting fed up. I'm getting fed up. We got to do better, guys. I love y'all. And we going to do better.
Yeah.
We going to do better. All right, y'all ready for the questions of the day? We got a few questions. I done got excited.
Hey.
Come on, do the commercial, though.
Let's go. Let's go with the commercial. Talented Brown Eyes, where we custom make T-shirts, sweaters, cups. If you can think it, just about she can make it. That's none other than my sweet wife, Lady Stephanie Robinson. You can reach her at 205-331-8418. Michelle Coley, the Coley Agency, that is located on Hargrove Road, just before you get to BBVA Compass Bank. Go see Michelle Coley for all of your insurance needs. That's home, property, and life insurance. Lanier Automotive, where Cassius Lanier is the proud owner, where he said that we don't judge a past.
We finance your future.
We finance your future. Cassius Lanier, the big boss man. Go check him out for all of your used and new car needs. None other than my sister, Angela D. That's right, D.
D. What did D
Angela D.
What did D stand?
Denise. Angela D. Hagler, a page entitled Encourage. And when I tell you, it's daily inspirations, it's Saturday skits. And guess what else I found out?
What?
Angela gets a lot of one-on-one counseling sessions.
For real? Okay. Spiritual counseling?
Yeah, I mean, people call her because she don't promote it. But she went to school.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And specialized in psychology.
Okay.
And so she gets a lot of that. Now, I'm not telling y'all to worry her. I'm just saying that she's a great listener. And when I tell you a bowl of knowledge that bubbles, she's full of it.
Oh, that's good.
But
that's
Angela
good.
D. Page, my sister, check it out.
All right, come on with it, Joe. You got that one now. I ain't gonna
None other than if you enjoy man talk, you enjoy kitchen table conversation. Guess what? It costs to come on here. If you would like to support this, there's the cash app. $ Rod Senior TV. Listen, it take camera, it take lights, it take computer, it takes everything, and it takes paying Facebook. That's right. If you did not know, if you create a platform, you have to pay Facebook. So it helps with the cost of this. Contact or go on Cash App. $ Rod Senior TV. If you prefer to do a cash donation, contact Rodney, and he will come pick it up, not me.
How about this, guys? Real quick, everybody that's watching this, 31 of us watching. If you got Cash App right now, you love this platform. Right now, I need everybody right now. If you love this platform, all 32 of you all send $25. That'll put us over the edge for the month, put about our monthly alignment. Because like Doe said, it costs to run this platform. It costs to push this, what we do. It costs to buy these equipment, lights, cameras, all this kind of stuff. And also, in order to expand our platform, yes, we do have to pay for that.
Dub Taylor.
So if you got 25, 20, 10, 15, right now, 31 of y'all, 32 of y'all, hit the Cash App right now. If you don't have Cash App, hit that PayPal. Mine changes 1, and we can just divert it over to the platform page. I mean, the platform account. So right now, please, I'm gonna Cash App myself right now.
I'm gonna do it too.
TV.
Yeah.
So please, right now, $25. Everybody that's on. And that'll meet our monthly allotment, and we won't ask. Well, we're gonna ask you again next week for some more. But yeah, appreciate it. And like,
and you got your stimulus.
Yeah, you got your stimulus. You got that stimulus.
You got your stimulus.
You got your stimulus.
No, it ain't came.
I ain't got no stimulus.
No, it says pending though.
What it says? Mine don't say nothing.
Mine say pending.
Mine don't say nothing. That's what happened when you're a disabled vet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it right live while we on, so y'all can see $25 paid.
Doing mine now.
I'm gonna do it right here. Let me see why you put it $sign here, so everybody can see. Riding the pill, confirm.
Don't just take time off.
Don't take time off. See, I sent y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? Need $25, so. That's your theme music. What is that?
I've been down one time.
Hey, it's Friday, y'all.
Thank you, Dub Taylor. Appreciate you.
Dub Taylor, that's my boy. He have Taylor Consulting.
Well, yeah, you gonna get a free promotion. You can get a free promotion out of here.
Dub Taylor Consulting.
Dub Taylor, yeah, my man. From they work at Allen University with Coach Keaton now.
Yeah.
I met Dub last year.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that's my guy. He's a good guy. Thank you, Jarrell. Appreciate y'all so much. All right, we finna go.
We got questions, right?
Dope boy play his little theme music. So this gonna be my running into my new kitchen table conversation. This gonna be the intro to it.
Okay. Let me hear.
We will hear from the most powerful black man in America today. Everybody,
thank y'all.
The most powerful black man in the world.
I hear you. I like it.
That's gonna be me coming up soon, real soon as I get it made. Y'all ready for your question? Don't got things here. I like it. I love it. You've been down one time. I've been down. Two times. We don't own the rights to this music.
What you know about that, sir? Huh?
That's my jam. That one. I mean, that was so bad. Get out here. So you lost all your direction, but when she came your way.
Adrian Petaway, let's go. She said, take me back to the country.
Adrian, that's my boy Adrian. Y'all come on with these questions. Everybody don't get a stimmy. That's right, Cookie. Everybody don't get no stimmy. What up, Shondale? Thank you, Joretta. Appreciate you. Doug, what's up, man? Angela, you still with us? The Charles Green, what's good, guys? Hey, Mo, what's up, baby girl? Adrian, what's good? Y'all, let's get into these questions.
Let's go.
Don't it took us all the way back. Well, we're going to have a party here in a few minutes. All right, guys, you got any questions? Put them in the chat down below, and we will be answering. All right, first question, Joe, though.
Okay.
What did I just do? Did I do that? I'm just remind y'all, send the cash out.
Let's go.
All right. First question, guys. What are some lessons you learned through trial and error over your life?
I would say, if I just had to say, just thinking about it, just life in general. I mean, anything that you go through, if you don't learn from it, you're going to repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
We often used to tell the kids, hey, Nikki, we often used to tell the kids, before you can get promoted to the next grade, you got to pass that one.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you go through in life, if you don't learn nothing from it, you're going to repeat it.
Yeah. You're right.
Until you learn something from it, whether it's good or bad. You got to learn a lesson from everything that you went through. Everything that I ever went through, I learned something from it. And some of it taught me I didn't want to repeat that again. But some of it I took it and said, you know what? This worked. Now I need to try to twerk it a little bit and make it even better. So I would just say life in general, man, listen, life teach you a lesson every day. And, I would say that I think one of the biggest things that we miss in the Black community is we don't teach our kids about credit. We don't teach them about ownership. We really now, within the past years, man, we have nothing that we are able to pass on to them other than debt.
Yeah.
We don't pass trades on. We don't pass a family business on. A lot of our Black businesses that we had coming up that the kids ended up getting, it ain't but a handful of them left. And you have to wonder, are they just one generation from that being gone?
Yeah. So
I would say that I think money management and financial literacy, credit, I tell, me and Stephanie tell the kids all the time, we don't want y'all to go through what we went through.
Yeah.
What y'all may see us with, working the way we work to get it and to maintain it. I want to see you with that and more, but able to sit at the house legally. I think that biggest thing is life is going to teach you lessons. You just got to learn from them as you go.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, biggest lesson I learned is the money management lesson.
Yes.
I've learned growing up when I lived in Matchway, I used to always see the white family that lived up the road in the big antebellum homes and had the trucks and the cars and the land and stuff. I always see every generation came through. The ones that I could see with my eyes, they came through, and the ones that my uncles and grandfathers and great grandfathers told stories of how they came through, and they always maintained a level of financial standing.
Yeah.
And then I could look back at my family, and every generation it got worse.
Yeah.
And I was saying, what's the difference? We had the same land as they had. We had the same opportunity. Matter of fact, we had more land and more opportunities to do what they did. But we constantly got worse, and they constantly either maintained or got better. And it was all because of financial literacy.
Yeah.
So I had to learn over the years that it's not about how much you spend, it's what you do with what you spend.
Yeah.
And so I'm 48, so I'm not just not learning the lesson, but I'm learning to be proficient at it. That if I get $10, I can't spend 11.
Yeah.
I had to spend 5.
Yeah.
Put 2 back and pay my future generation the other 3.
And you know something else, Rodney, that I think too, in the Black community, we don't like to be honest. Why not sit down and say, hey, this is where I messed up at. This is where I lost it all at. This is where I liked to lost it all at. This is where my credit score once was. Now I was blessed. I had 2 aunts. Well, all of my aunts are great, but I had 2 aunts that taught us about credit and money when we was little. And they didn't go to school for it. It was just a God-given talent. So I learned early about the importance of credit, the importance of ownership, but I made mistakes along the way. It's just that I was blessed that I didn't make too bad of ones that I couldn't bounce back in a decent time frame, that it didn't take me all of the way out. But I think we don't be honest. And just like my wife said, we have to keep taking the test until you pass it.
Yeah, we got to.
So we have to be honest. Hey, tell these kids, hey, I ain't always had it.
Hey, Cretia.
Hey, I ain't always been here. Man, my big brother, DeAndre XFOI, we oftentimes talk about the way we live now. It's the way we tried to live when we were hustling to get it. But no one ever took time and really said, hey, you can get it. It's just going to be slower, but you can have it. So that's what we have to now not be so, I'm not going to say that you can bring everyone, But it's okay to take somebody by the hand and say, listen, I'm not bragging, but this is where I'm at. What you see, these are the steps that we took. This is how we get it. Mm-hmm. This is what I did monthly. This is what I did weekly. Hey, I tell people a lot of times, people see me, but they don't know for 17, right now going on 18 years, I have worked 2 jobs. Mm-hmm. But only thing they ever knew about really was one. But you never saw that those nights of getting 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, you had to get up and go to another job.
Yeah, so you only saw when we pull up in the car, you only saw this or that. But hey, it's a sacrifice. Mm-hmm. And just to be honest, even if you sell dope, you taking a sacrifice with your life.
Your freedom.
With your freedom.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is you're going to sacrifice something. So why not sacrifice it legally? Mm-hmm. And say, hey, I ain't got to look over my shoulder. Mm-hmm. I mean, you may have to work a Burger King and a Wendy's until you can get on at a Pico and Power. Mm-hmm. But start there. Mm-hmm. And hey, I mean, you got to be okay with them laughing. Hey, laugh, but hey, listen, I'm good.
But I ain't going to jail.
Yeah.
And credit, not only credit and money, it's mental health and wellness.
Oh yeah, that's very important. Very important.
And to your point, Dr. Prince, financial literacy. I just walked out of a meeting at right before we.
Yes, it need to come in schools.
With Alabama One Credit Union, and that's exactly what we're talking about—a partnership to bring some of our young Black boys and girls, underserved children, into the mold of financial literacy and teaching them how, when they get these jobs at the Burger King or the Winn-Dixie or something like that, how to save their money and how to put monies back. So exactly. And I know they're probably not gonna bring it back to school, but we're gonna make sure that our children are have accessibility to those opportunities to learn how to save and stuff coming up this summer and this fall.
Yeah.
So that's most important. We had to break the cycle. Exactly. We had to break the cycle, destroy the lack of knowledge. Exactly. We got to teach.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's hard just to piggyback on what Doe said. It's hard. And we're going to move on to the next question. It's hard to show our kids in some of these tough areas how that saving for later works.
Yeah.
Because I had a young boy tell me, well, Miss Pett, I believe in what you're saying, but you old and got it. I want it now.
Yeah.
You can't show me 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 5 racks. That's what he said. You can't show me 5 racks and how to get 5 racks right now.
Yeah.
But he can.
Yeah.
And I want my 5 racks right now.
Yeah.
So it's hard to break. It's gonna be hard to break that cycle, but we got to stick with it.
Yeah.
And we gotta start getting these babies young.
Yeah.
And teach them. And don't wait till they get into a mass of trouble to try to say, man, you can go work at McDonald's, but dude just made $15,000 on the street last night.
Yeah.
You can't change that mindset.
It's hard.
It's hard. So
it's hard.
Yeah, we just got to stick with it, guys.
And also, I think too.
What's up, Shauna?
Another thing that we have to definitely express in our Black community, and I know we're gonna move on to the next question, is the importance of insurance.
Please get some insurance.
We have to express, hey, listen, you need life insurance.
Your death shouldn't be a struggle to everybody.
You know what? Death should be a come up.
It should be a come up. It should be a blessing to somebody.
That's gonna be another talk.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation.
Yes.
But that's a good one. Your death, if you out here in these streets, hold on, I'm gonna say this. Y'all probably get mad at me again, but it's all good. If you know your child out here in these streets selling dope, gang banging, and all that kind of stuff, shooting, go put some insurance on.
Well, I'm gonna say just on. Now, I ain't gonna say what Rodney said, but I would say
I'm just joking.
that we definitely
get some life insurance.
Definitely need to teach our kids the importance of insurance.
Yeah.
But I'm saying not only just the life insurance.
Yeah, health insurance.
But guess what?
What?
Insurance is a savings account.
Yeah.
If you get the right one.
Get the right policy. Yeah, you're right.
Like, listen, we try to teach our kids. The reason why we don't really worry about making bills. Over 15 years ago, me and my wife took out some policies that is like a second retirement. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So get with somebody who knows.
Is that term?
We got a return of premium policy.
Okay.
So everything we done paid, it comes back with interest. Mm-hmm. Then we also had to set up that if one of us should pass, that the other one did not have to struggle. And I think this is another thing for man talk that'll come. We as black men, especially, we got to learn it's okay to make sure your spouse is financially secure if something happened to you.
Yeah.
I can't worry about if she
what about the Jody getting it?
Ray spinning. But only thing I can tell you is you can mourn me as long as you want.
Yeah. Mourn me as long as you want.
Because it's enough there that you ain't got to want for nothing.
Yeah.
Now, if you let him get it, that's on. But I think that's another thing that I can't love you and take care of you while I'm living. I got to love you and take care of you regardless.
While I'm gone. Exactly.
So even from the grave, then you got to be able to know monthly that it's a check. If something comes to say, hey, he got me.
You're right. We got to take care of our families. We got to take care of our families, guys. So please go out and get some life insurance. Go out and get some health insurance.
Nicole K, I like that.
Some car insurance. Go out and get some insurance, period. Yes. And like as Doe said, you can get these insurance premiums that end up being that is a savings account over the years.
You can draw off of them.
That can help you financially if you get into a tight, or like I said, a second retirement or something like that. Go invest in yourself. How about that? That's right, Nicole. Insurance is for life insurance for the living. Yeah. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. All right, Nick, we talked enough on that. So we got with the last 13 minutes to go to the next question. How can we just got to talk about it? How can voter turnout in the black communities be increased?
I think too that I think our voter turnout rate would be greater if they didn't feel intimidated.
Mm-hmm.
I think that our people are, even though they don't want to use the word, I'm gonna say fearful.
Mm-hmm.
Fearful of someone not liking me. So rather than to go through what we went through to be ridiculed, to be unfriended, they'd rather not even go. They would rather not even vote just to keep from saying that I don't want to be in it. You know, I don't want to have to take that stance. I don't want to have to pick a side. So I think that if we can just begin to embrace, no matter what you do, and I know that the polls have a thing where you can't come in with your shirts and stuff on representing a particular party. So, I mean, I think that they mind, or they have to feel the freedom, or don't feel intimidated, don't feel the burden. Guess what? I'm not going to stop speaking to you. Oh, well, listen, I'm going to give you something even better. When Barack Obama was running for president, you know, when it was first getting out to him running against Hillary, my mom, whose birthday is today.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday, Mama. She was voting for Hillary. And I was like, Mama, this Barack, a black man. She said, I want to see a woman get it. And that was my mama. And guess what? I had to mark her ballot. Not that she couldn't read, but she told me to mark it. And I had to mark Hillary, and I marked Barack for mine. But now when he got to the big one, she voted for him. But I'm saying that to say, even if we're in the same house, it's okay that we don't have to agree, but we don't have to fall out over it.
Yeah. I think what we can increase voter turnout is through education, through not voter education, but through education of public policy.
Yes,
we need to educate our communities on things that affect our lives on the local level, especially every day.
Yeah,
the laws and stuff, or the bills they pass, the laws they pass, or stuff they pass, with just the garbage pickup.
Yes.
Water, sewage rates increase, water rate increase. See how those things work hand in hand, and knowing that those things are voted on by those people that you elect.
Yes. So
if you know how the public policy parts works, you'll know to go down there and say, hey, I don't like that our water increased $10 because I'm on a fixed income.
Yeah.
And that $10 is going to put me somewhere I don't want to be.
Right.
So my council person, you voted for that? Why did you vote for it? Well, because everybody else voted for it and we really didn't want. No, that ain't good enough. Yeah. Boom, we're going to get you out of here. Or why did you vote for it? Well, because we got a lot of sewer lines, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I can fight with that 10.
Yeah.
You know, educate ourselves on public policy. And then maybe it will encourage our people to go out and vote in bigger numbers and turnout.
Yeah.
You know, so that's my whole thing. Yeah. We had to understand how City Hall works. Yeah. And if we don't know how City Hall works, then what the heck we voting for? We don't even know why we vote. Yeah. We just vote.
Yeah.
Because that's some cuz let go vote for him.
Yeah.
But such cuz ain't no good for you at all. But yep.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. And I think this is the last one. Unless we got any questions in the chat. Y'all put some questions in the chat, comment section. But this is the last question. What field or industry do you think more young black men and women should be in, and why?
Well, Lady Stephanie just said something. Let people know their background in politics too.
Oh yeah.
Just on that part. But now you say that. What else? Say it again. I'm sorry.
What field or industry do you think more young black men and women should be in?
I saw a post from your first lady, from Lady Lisa Washington, and we often talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
That I think that we are no longer passing trades. Everyone feel like they got to get a 4-year, 6-year, 8-year college degree.
Mm-hmm.
That's not for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we have to go back to teaching to be the electricians. We got to go back to teaching to be the plumbers. We got to go back to teaching carpentry, the brick mason, the mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
And I see so many of our brothers, not to name any local businesses, but they are opening up their own mechanic shop. But let's get these guys under you to pass these trades, man.
Mm-hmm.
I see so many of the older guys that was bricklayers that they are getting older, but I don't see anybody young sitting under them to get that skill passed on to them. Just not long ago, I had to do a fuse box. I have a fuse box did at my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
The trouble I went through to find a local black electrician.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to spend with us, and I was gonna spend with us, but I couldn't find no one.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, I had to reach way out to Fayette, to a friend of mine that's in Fayette to say, "Hey, this is what I need done," and we got it done, but we are no longer passing those trades on. And I think that, and I don't know whether that the city schools or the county still offer, but I remember us having what they call the trade school.
Trade school, yeah.
And you could go there and learn, and they had someone there to teach you, but also a lot of those teachers would take those kids after hours and let them make money. My wife talked about one time of a program, and I don't want to put it out there because I don't want it to get stole, but she had an idea of something even for the attorney violence with teaching trades. And I think that we got to get back to passing those trades on and let them know, because a lot of times if you are certified, you land a great job at some companies making 6 figures as the electrician, as the head of maintenance or something. And I just think that we no longer have that. And it's getting very far and in between to even find our people that look like us that do the field. And here's another thing too. I think when they go into these fields, we got to teach them the business side of it. Teach them the business etiquette. Teach them the professionalism. Let your word be your word. Don't think cause it's though, oh man, he don't care. No, clean up after you done finish. That you done told me 9 and it's 9:30. No, I got somewhere to be. You told me 9. So I think we got to learn them the business etiquette, teach them the importance of being professional, and just get it all the way down. Learn about getting you a website. Learn about making sure you got the proper tools to work with. Man, I can go on and on about that.
I agree with you. The trades, and I'm gonna give you some. Let's get some history here too, because I like to dig into that a little bit. Back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, I think 40s, 50s, and 60s. I look at my grandmother's high school diploma because I found it the other day. Okay. My uncle's high school diploma. My other uncles and aunts, they all graduated from Tuscaloosa Industrial, Greene County Industrial, those schools like that. So Druid Industrial, I believe it was, might have been, I don't know if it was or not, but they graduated from those schools. They was taught, along with math, science, reading, writing, and arithmetic and all that, as they call it. They was taught home economics. They was taught VOAG. They was taught carpentry skills. They was taught plumbing. They was taught all these things. So that's how that generation went into the workforce, because that's what was needed at that time, skilled labor. Black folks wouldn't push to go to college.
Yeah.
We need you in the labor force. We need you out there digging, putting up, hammering and all that. That's what we need you doing. We need the black women cleaning up, sewing clothes, and working in my mama says she used to work at Olympia Mills.
Oh yeah.
Olympia Mills.
Yeah.
And that's what we need black women to do. We need the black men to skilled labor. We need you to do that. That's how all that came about. That's how that generation came up and got into the workforce. That's how they got it. B.F. Goodrich and Pfeiffer and all those places like that. Then in the Christ Delphi when it used to be here. That's how they got in there. And the women went to Olympia Mills and other places, stuff like that. So that came about. So in the 80s, they had the big push about going to college.
Yeah.
Because those jobs end up taking jobs away from the white man, because the white man wasn't going to college. Yeah. Like they thought it wanted to. So those skilled labor jobs was taken from us, because they started closing down the plants. They started closing down this, and they made this big push for college. So all our kids had to go to college. That's when some of our mamas end up being teachers, daddies being coaches, or business owners and stuff like that, college professors, whatever, what have you, graduate from college. Yeah. So now we still pushing ourselves. We were still pushing our children into the 90s and in the early 2000s, go to college. You got to go to college. Got to go to college. Yeah. But now we at the point where we need some skilled labor. Yeah. We ain't got nobody to do it. Yeah. Now they want to go back to trades, but we got a generation, the millennials and Generation Z or whatever you call it. They don't want to go outside. Yeah. They don't know what it is. They don't know what that is. We've been spoiled their whole life. They don't want to do that. Yeah. They don't want to do none of that. So now it's hard to get these kids to go back in the workforce. Yes, we got the TCTA, and yes, we got the trade. I want to say trade school. Marlon, I know you're gonna kill me for saying it wrong, but trade school, they county high school, they got that. But it's not a big focus on these kids' mind. It's a focus on the educational side, but it's not a focus on these kids' mind because they don't see the value in that. Yeah, yeah. They don't see the value in that. But like I tell them all the time, I tell my sons, if you can learn how to wire a house or put up a wall or fix some bricks in your house and fix some plumbing, you ain't got to pay nobody to do it. Right. And then you can learn yourself, get you a little skill, side trade, and start a business and do it yourself. Yeah. Like I don't have nobody come in my house to do anything if I know how to do it. Right. And unless it's like something crazy that I can't do. Right. Like roofing or something, I ain't doing all that. Yeah. But electrical, a plug went out, I can fix that. Right. Plumbing, I can fix that. Yeah. I can do this, do that. I got to run a house. The lady, you just get somebody to come. I call. No, you ain't gonna call nobody. Yeah, I'm coming. Because I'm coming to fix it. Because I learned how to do that when I was young. So we had to get these boys and these girls. Because I met a young girl, and I'm gonna move on. I met a young lady. She graduated from welding. I think my wife was one of her, helped her get into welding school, something like that, when she was working in Hale County. This girl graduated top of her class in welding school, goes work construction as a welder, making 10, 12, 15 times as much money working the regular job she had in. She only worked 6 months out of the year. And she come home and chill out for 6 months. Wow. And go to school, whatever she want to do. And but she make well over $100,000.
And you know something that I see that my wife said that back then trades ate.
Yeah.
And we got to get back to what you just said. That they got to realize it ain't just a man thing. It's a people thing.
It's a people thing.
And here's the other thing, Rodney. I think too, for an element to change these young kids' mind, and God rest his soul. But we had people like Mr. Otis, Daily Otis at Central. Mm-hmm. Not only would he try to teach you carpentry, he took you to his house.
Yeah. And
let you well, no, not only that.
What?
He let you saw how he lived.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So if you want to change these kids' mindset, that's what another thing. We are so, and I know you can't expose all of your business to people, but he was not afraid to say, come, let me show you how I live doing what I do.
Exactly.
He would take you to his house, and at that time, and I later moved to Skyland Park, but at that time, taking me to Skyland Park was like,
that was the bomb.
Yeah.
That was the bomb.
So he take you to Skyland Park, and you see where he done built some dog houses, some picnic tables for sale. People calling, they want to come get him. And he's showing you how he added on to his house. And you go there and see a 4-bedroom with 2.5 bath and a little basement. And so that motivates you to say, man, I want this. And he's saying, hey, I got this because my hands got this. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to do some work at the house. And so I done called around, and you actually gave me a couple of guys' number. They gave me to run around. And,
I know. They gave me to run around too. So I had to call somebody from way out of town.
So anyway,
to get my back foot built.
I was laying in the bed.
Go ahead.
And I called my brother, DeAndre SFOI. I said, bro, this is what I want to do.
I got to get him on my team.
No, you can't. I
got to get him on my team.
So I said to him,
Fruit of Islam, hang with your brother, man.
So I said to him, I said, this is what I want to do. Guess what he said me? What? He said, I got every tool that you need. I'm going to come help you do it. Yeah. He said, now you learning while you getting it done. But guess what else he told me? What? He said, you're going to enjoy it better when you can sit there and say, my hands did this. Yeah. And here's the catch that a lot of people don't know. My wife, you know what she wanted 2 years ago for Christmas? What? Tools.
Yeah. That's what I wanted.
But she loved tools. She builds.
So what you and DeAndre building over there
now? I can't even tell you.
My women. See. That's all right. I can look across the window and see.
I can't tell you. It's coming. It's coming soon.
Yeah, all right. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm doing either.
Well, I already know because you called me and asked for something.
Sure did.
See, I already know because you called me, but you didn't see.
They gonna be ready. First weekend in August, baby. April. It's going down.
But I want to say that we have to get back to the village.
Yeah, we got to.
And I know that a lot of us have moved away from the village, but they don't understand that. And I can say that I am an open book. Mm-hmm. I don't mind sharing with. Listen, I don't mind pouring out. I just don't want to pour it on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's it, because it's wasted.
I don't mind pouring out, but I pour if there's a sponge to absorb what I'm willing to pour. Mm-hmm. I don't never want to pour and waste it. So if I can pour and there's a sponge, I don't mind telling you the shortcomings. Listen, I get a lot of young people say, man, I want the jury like you. But do you not know that for 18 years, I barely got 3 to 4 hours of sleep?
Yeah. To get this.
They said that, they would see me with a car and say, oh, Miss Robinson, I like, hey, but do you not know that I had to work to get my credit up? I had to get my debt to income down. I had to be, but I got the home I wanted first and then went back to get. Yeah. So I don't mind pouring, but I don't want to pour it on the ground.
Yeah. And you ain't necessarily got to pour it on the ground to be on the ground.
Yes.
Y'all caught that?
Yes. But I want to pour where there's a sponge to absorb.
Yeah. It's so much, man. It's so much that we can do. And I'm looking at y'all comments. I'm sorry I'm not getting all of them. Mike Hall, Adrian, Curtis. What up, Battle Buddy? My Battle Buddy from Basic Training is
okay.
What up, Curtis? That's right. We can't build a nation without skilled labor. Adrian, you right. Wilcox, man, they do a real good job down there pushing those kids to do stuff. Well, they have. I don't know what they're doing now. LaMonica, it's not what I said. It's not pushed in the school. The programs is there. And is an opportunity for kids, but we as parents got to say, hey, you want to go to college to be a teacher? Fine. Well, okay. All right. But before you go to college, while you in college, how about you look at this skilled labor too? So not only you teaching, you can do something else. You can build build your own man cave.
Rodney, can I say something on what Monica said?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. We already over time. So
listen, I got to go anyway. But listen,
that's right. You gotta be at the house. Yeah.
Listen to what Monica said. It's not really a push in school, man. You used to have teachers would come find you and say, "Hey, come to my class because I want you to look at something."
Yeah.
Have you considered electrician? Yeah. Have you considered? So it's not that push anymore because guess what? A lot of people got, and I hate to say this, and I apologize to any teachers because this don't go to everyone. But a lot of them got the mindset is, I got mine.
Yeah, I got mine.
It's up to you to get yours.
You got to go get yours. Yeah.
My check coming every month regardless. So it's not the push that when, and I'm going to tell you something else, and y'all forgive me, and I'm going to say this, and I got to go. We don't have people that look like us teaching these skills a lot of times. So we had that, and I keep going back to Mr. Otis, but it was more than him. But we had the Mr. Otis that say, "Hey, come here, boy. I'm gonna teach you how to use this ruler. I'm gonna teach you how to use a square." So and he demanded that from you. And Mr. Otis was a man's man. Mm-hmm. So when you saw him, just his presence commanded that respect from you. To the point, even the most hardest person in school was going to see what Mr. Otis wanted to show you.
We had a teacher like that called Mr. Underwood. Mr. Underwood was a VOAG teacher, but he was a man's man. And a little simple thing, a toolbox or a plaque, or bread. We used to do these paper towel holders and little simple projects like that.
Yeah,
taught us how to use a skill saw.
Yeah,
taught us how to use a table saw. And Mr. Underwood, biggest thing, and I'm gonna move on to T taught us how to hammer and nail in the thing. If you hit that piece of wood with that hammer, you caught it.
Yeah. He
said that wood ain't did nothing to you.
I like that.
Hit that nail and hit it right. And if you hit that wood, you can get the strap. Yeah. But that was back in the day, that was in the 80s.
Yes, so when you could do that.
Yeah. But it taught us not only about how to do something, but how to do it right.
Yes.
How to do it professionally. Yes. And we need to do more of that nowadays. Actually, the Y Men's Club and Doughboy is a part of this with the gardens and stuff. But the Y Men's Club coming up real soon. I think we're going to do in the next few weeks. We're trying to work out the logistics of the lumber and stuff. But we're doing community gardens.
Yes.
If y'all know what a YMCA is, right behind the baseball field, it's an open area. And we're going to put community gardens. We're going to put these, I think we said 12 by 4, 12 by 6 boxes out. And we're going to start planting stuff, doing planting season probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to start planting these boxes. And we want you guys to bring your children. Come out yourself and learn how to plant something. Learn how to grow. Put your hands in the soil and learn how to grow something. And the food and stuff we get, we're just going to give it away.
Yeah.
We're going to get it. We're not doing anything to make any money off of. We just want our community to come out, be a part of it, teach our children and some of our young adults, because some of these young girls don't know how to cook. So we might have a cooking class going on over there too. We're working on that too.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, come out. I know somebody gonna get mad at me by saying that. But anyway, y'all come out, man. We're gonna have that information going out. Thank y'all for coming on the Man Talk today. We went over our time limit, but it was a great conversation. Thank each and every one of y'all that gave. Thank y'all that come on and conversate. Sorry we couldn't
Lisa
get y'all
Wyndham,
thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Lisa Wyndham, thank you. Chelsea, New Level D. Thank y'all, Adrian, Stephanie, LaMonica. Thank y'all for coming on. Miss Mary,
Mike Hall.
Thank y'all for coming on.
Share this.
Yeah, share it, like it.
Sean Prince.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Bell.
sir. Her battle buddy, man. Appreciate you. Holler at me sometime, dude. Thank y'all for coming on and continue to support Man Talk. Listen, if you haven't gave your $25 today, guys, hit the Cash App below. Support. If you don't have Cash App, you do PayPal. Mind Changers one, and we'll just transfer it over. Mind Changers one, MINDCHANGERS, the number 1. Hit that Cash App. Support this platform, guys, because we're going to be bigger and broader going in the near future. We love y'all.
Love you. Hey,
last minute inspiration by Doe.
Listen, I would love to see you this Sunday at 4605 Hargrove Road East, Salt of the Earth Ministry. Sunday school will start at 8:30. The worship experience at 10:15. If I misquoted the times, I do apologize, but come to 4605 Hargrove Road East, Salt of the Earth Ministry. We would love to see you there, your face in the place. We will follow all safety guidelines. And here, this is my nugget for you for this evening as we get ready to close. I took that from Angela D, this nugget. Here is the nugget. I want to tell you, set goals.
Okay.
Set goals. But I need you to set them and reachable goals first. Set you some reachable goals. When you reach those goals, so those will be called your short-term goals. Something that you can do now that's going to change to make you reach those bigger goals that are now called long-term goals.
All right.
But the biggest thing is set the goal. Stop at nothing to reach that goal. And guess what? You'll be proud of yourself. And you don't have to say, I'm going to start Monday. You don't have to say, I'm going to start on the 1st of next month. You ain't got to wait till January the 1st. You can start today.
Start today, right now.
Set your goals.
Set your goal. Write it down. What the Bible say?
Write the vision, make it plain. Habakkuk 2:2.
I ain't know what Habakkuk or tobacco.
Habakkuk.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later.
Love y'all.
Appreciate
Next
y'all.
week.
Next week.